That boy Gucci looking like the new Diddy, ain't he? Man, people wasn't dying like this. Hey, y'all know I'm gonna serve y'all the news, man. Y'all know how I'm gonna do it. Y'all know how I'm gonna come, man. Y'all know I'm gonna give y'all the real spill, the real deal on how I feel. That's why y'all rock with me, cause I got an old soul and I do this from just a regular perspective of reality. And I'm here to tell y'all, man, what's going on right now wasn't always going on like this. I don't know what's going on with this era today. I couldn't tell you this era today, man. Look, I don't know if hip hop can just propel people into thinking all this stuff is normal. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I'm just as confused as y'all. I'm waiting for a few of y'all to get in here. Let's talk about this, man. Another 1017 artist, man. Another 1017 artist. I don't know what's going on with your boy Gucci, man. I mean, we wrote Diddy off for years. Remember, people was dying around Diddy and wasn't nobody paying attention. But they wasn't dying at this rate though. It's almost like if you hang around Gucci, man, you gonna die. It wasn't at this rate. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got, and Gucci man made the song talking about no Diddy. See, now people was always wondering, they was kind of concerned. Why would Gucci even make that song about Diddy? What they have to do anything? Shit, maybe because he think he the new Diddy or something. See, the feds looking at that like, see, Gucci, you better chill for the feds to get on you. You making a song talking about no Diddy, the feds gonna look at you. Wait a minute, you a Diddy, you an up and coming Diddy. You an up and coming Diddy. Hold on, wait a minute. What you mean? Yeah, this boy Gucci. Foggiato locked up. Fugiano, he locked up. Right? Scar died. This girl Enchanting died. Hot Boy West locked up. Pooh Shiesty locked up. That's all your artists. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about life wasn't always like this, man. Life wasn't always like that. Were you all these people dying like this? There's some new stuff right here. I ain't gonna lie, this people were in the 90s, people wasn't dying like this. Rappers was dying every now and then. Every now and then. You think back about the 90s. Good morning, I've been trying to you think about that's what's up, man. You think about the 90s, man, we be like Left Eye, Biggie, Pac, Aaliyah, Easy E, you come to this era, you gonna name some boy this era. When y'all think back about y'all time, boy, y'all finna be Extension, Nipsey, Young Dolph, the list gonna go on, Enchanting, like the list gonna go on and on and on. Juice World, Mac Miller, Extension, Takeoff. Y'all finna name so many people, and y'all, but people didn't used to die like this kind of stuff be scaring me. Like I think I don't have my conspiracies where I believe in a bunch of crazy weird stuff, but I believe in the conspiracies that get you to think about these conspiracies that's far off and far fetched, so you won't see the conspiracies that's right there in front of your face. They want you thinking about Illuminati and chemtrails and Dr. Sebi and all this Illuminati and the secret society, but they don't want you to see the theory that's right there in front of your face. People wasn't always dying like this. Boy, I'm here to tell you from an OG's perspective, bro. People wasn't always dying like this, man. The way people dying now, I'm like, boy, what is going on? I mean, even young people in the streets. Not just I mean, back in the day, you hear about overdoses, but now it's just like everybody overdosing. This girl, sang about all that stuff. You know, you sing about all that stuff. And when do y'all know how I feel to be around somebody that really be on lean, how they be acting and how they be carrying themselves? It ain't lean ain't really as fun as they make it seem. Motherfuckers be getting bellies and stuff and be scratching and having hair it's like they real dope fiends. It don't be fun like you see on the videos. They be scratching lean. Somebody it's always people on lean that can't afford it. See, lean costs a lot of money, so you always see people on lean. I be feeling sorry for the dude it's you could be broke and hit the weed every now and then. See some people with the weed fired up walking around. If you on lean and you broke, nigga, it's over for you because people don't share that shit like that. I just seen it. I ain't never dealt with it, but I just seen how they act. That lean, there ain't nobody fit to let you sip that shit with them. And when they be selling that nigga, they be looking at the nigga pouring it on the nigga. That shit be intense, boy. The lean man be getting smoked all the time. They be wanting, because that lean is like the new, I'm telling you. They say she was on all them pills, and it's like, when you OD, like I done almost OD like 2 or 3 different times. And it's like, for you to save yourself, like if you're not a strong-minded person with a strong will, you gonna OD. It's a lot of people, the first time they gonna OD, they gonna OD. They're not gonna have the mind power. That's when you gotta use your soul and your mind and everything that you was born with to fight to stay alive. It's like this one time I had to remember my name. I had to remember when I was born. I had to remember my mom's name. I had to remember my childhood. I had to just keeping my mind on stuff that like being born, being baptized, my first child. Like I had to think about a bunch of stuff that was like moments to keep myself alive while I was trying to breathe to the same. Like it was like, and then you be stuck trying to get over it for like 2 or 3 hours, and you'll feel yourself gradually. It's like a migraine headache. How when they so bad, it take a long time for them to stop, and a migraine headache, they don't just stop. They they just get milder and milder and milder. It might take you like an hour to come down off a migraine headache. That's how I feel when you're trying to stay yourself from OD and you feel yourself panicking lesser until you good again. You feel me? So if you like a loose-minded person that's just like a happy-go-lucky kind of not really into fighting for nothing, if you OD, it's gonna be, what am I doing? Am I gonna die? I'm dying. Like, and then you're not used to fight. You like, I ain't never fought for nothing in my life. I ain't never had no hard decisions in my life. I ain't never been through nothing. Life been easy for me. Like that's why when you be seeing dope fiends and like people that be living hard lives, they been almost OD'd a few times, but they used to live in a life. They fighting to stay alive when they normal. Like when they just chilling and ain't not high, it's a fight to stay alive. So if they feel themselves OD and they feel I know y'all done seen them ODs sit up only just be slapping themselves and shaking they be fighting that shit. And if you're not ready, if you just some little young teenager or something, it's over for you. If you like some little youngster that ain't never been through nothing and you get a hold of a perk 30 with fentanyl or something, it's your body for the boop. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't understand, drugs is all your body doing when you high is reacting to you almost dying. Like the effect you get from being high is your body fleeting from you. That's the effect you get. So when you drunk, it's because your body is hurt. When you high, it's because your body hurt. Like when you smoke weed, you burn some brain cells. You hurt your brain a little bit. And the effect of you hurting your brain is you seeing like the way you be seeing. Same with shrooms and stuff. Same with perks and all that. Your body be hit. Your body be taking a hit. And the effect is you seeing this stuff and feeling this way. So if you take too much of that hit that's supposed to hurt your body a lot, your body gonna be like, whoa, hold on, this ain't, we can't even have fun off this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about what happened to that girl Enchanting. They said she OD'd. And like a lot of people that do pills, what they'll do, see, this is number one way how people be ODing off pills. Like people will quit doing pills. Somebody be used to doing like popping 3 Mollies or something on a regular. Y'all y'all know my lives be unorthodox. They be out the blue. I'm supposed to be talking about Gucci being a new Diddy, but I'm talking about pills. What happened with that girl? Say for instance, you used to pop in 3 Percocets, 3 Mollies, 3 Adderalls. That's your tolerance that got that high. Like say for instance, you quit for like 6 months or something. You just, oh, I'm finna quit. I don't feel like doing these no more. And then you get back in the game. And then you take 3 of them as soon as you get back in the game. Your body finna be like, wait, what are we doing? You got to take a half, take a chip, take one. Most people OD like that. You know, you used to sipping a whole thing of lean. You stop drinking lean, then all of a sudden you get back on the lean and drink a whole one again. You ain't drink no lean in a year. Your body finna be. This girl almost OD'd that I was talking to one time in a hotel room. When I brought her back, she couldn't even talk straight for like 3 days. I saved her from OD. I saved her. I did this little thing. It's just this. You learn different things, being in spots, keeping people alive. I didn't have to do this before. You know what I'm saying? Got her back, brought her back. She couldn't talk straight for like 3 days. She was her brain was so, because she was supposed to die. So her body had kind of like, she couldn't even walk for me. I had to teach her how to walk. She was like, and I was like, damn. Then like the third day she was talking normal again. But her body had shut down. It's like, people don't know when you playing with these drugs, boy. I'm telling you, boy. I done had some drugs where as soon as I felt the hot kick in, I was like, okay, I got this one of them. Yeah, let me call some people real quick just to tell them I love them real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, man. But whatever going on with Diddy, whatever going on with Gucci, he the new Diddy, man. See, if people wasn't paying attention to Diddy, he was able to do all that stuff and nobody paid attention. Craig Mack, Biggie, Shine went to jail. Cassie, Mace had to leave and be a pastor. The Locks, you know what I'm saying? All these people that died around you. Kim Porter, his wife. You know what I'm saying? So people weren't paying attention, but now people on to you. It's like, Gucci, hold on, boy. Hot Boy West just with the. I'm surprised. See, this will be killing me about the 1017 artist that people keep talking about. Hot Boy West was the dopest artist he had. Hot Boy West just got 15 years about like a year ago, maybe lesser than that. Hot Boy West is better than Fujiano and Pooh Shiesty. Go play. I bet you. You're welcome. Go type in Hot Boy West. He from Texas. He better than all of them. He just did 15. Fujiano locked up. Pooh Shiesty locked up. Scar dead. This girl dead. Bro, some or either Gucci just like hiring them people that be really about that. And see, that's the thing. People gotta understand. It's like the more information coming to people, the more people trying these different lifestyles, but the more people be surprised when shit happens. This lifestyle that people try to live and play about, people really be dying and getting locked up. So say for instance, you start being a gangster because you start listening to NBA YoungBoy. You gonna run into a nigga that's a gangster because his mama was on dope and he had to live by himself like for 3 and 4 days at the time and fight pit bulls, and his uncles and them was gangsters and shit like that. So y'all two worlds is gonna collide. You know what I'm saying? And more than likely, this dude they really come from it, he gonna have more of a chip on his shoulder, but you gonna have a chip on your shoulder too because you got something to prove. See, these new crash outs, that's something to prove, bud. That'd be even stronger than niggas from the hood that been through this shit. A nigga with a gun that had a shootout and everything and used to using his weapon and robbing people and everything ain't more dangerous than a nigga itching to have something to prove. Ain't even as dangerous as a person like that. So the worlds is colliding. Like this underworld that everybody mimic, it wasn't supposed to be like that. Like I remember back in the day, my uncles and them was just like that. It wasn't just normal people walking around. Even though a lot of people was like that, it wasn't just normal people walking around like being like that for the hell of it. You know what I'm saying? People forgot Gucci is still Gucci. They must not be listening to his old music. Man, that boy Gucci, man, hey. Man, any clown put a trigger that don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, Gucci, man, whatever he got going on, bro. Like whatever you got going on, Gucci, I don't want to be your artist, your friend. I don't want to be a part of 1017, nothing, boy. You talking about 1017, nigga, you better go get some medical. Nigga, go get some life insurance, nigga. Start hitting the joint because you finna go to the prison. Josh, you was good. Tyler, that's what's up, man. Good for Tyler, man. That's good. What grade he graduating to? But yeah, man, if you go sign with 1017, boy, you better have a vest, boy, and a helmet, and a shield, and life insurance, and a bulletproof tank or something. And watch some people still go over there and sign. Gucci, you got one more time. He be linking with Diddy. Gucci, you got one more time to get somebody happening on your watch, man. Now I see why BG kind of didn't go through with it. I don't that it's just too much going on with you, Gucci. Hey, hold on now. Hold on. Your whole roster dead. Or in jail. Oh, that's what's up. Tell me how you do tonight. Junior high graduation. That's what's up, man. But yeah, y'all, it's a new demon out here. That's the thing, y'all. It's like Gucci, it could be a curse, or Gucci could just be going to sign some bad people. You know, Gucci want to be with bad people. He want to be a bad guy. What's good, man? Did legs last night. That's what's up, man. I'm finna go hit back right now. But yeah, it's like, that I think that's what it is. He just like to get them artists that's edgy, that's messed up, that have messed up lives. He wanna be as close to real as possible. And what happened is you signing these people that like to commit crimes and these people that like to do drugs, and you gonna inherit what come with that. Yeah. I don't think it's no curse. I just think it's grown people making bad decisions. Yeah, I'm good. I'm chilling on it, man. Good this morning, man. Fit to go to this gym and get it in. Talking about this Gucci and Diddy being alike. Everybody dying around them. Hey, I don't want to go nowhere near Diddy, nowhere near Gucci. Them Celtics looking like they gonna try to sweep the Mavs, man. I ain't gonna lie. Them Celtics is looking. Hey. You got Holiday being the best player on the floor. When you got Holiday being the best player on the team, when Holiday is outplaying Kyrie, like I'm trying not to talk about this Maverick stuff, this Celtics stuff, but when Drew Holiday is outplaying Kyrie, Luka gonna be Luka. Good news as well. I have, thank you. Already, bro. Already, Jordan, fitness man. I can't stand not Holiday. Y'all can't let Holiday out. Luka gonna be Luka. Luka doing his thing. Luka ain't playing a lick of defense though. This is the only thing. This is what I know about like the playoffs and the finals, and when you get the cream of the crop players playing against each other for that at that kind of magnitude, it's almost like playing in a street ball game where it's money on the line. Like say some double dealers and all came and dropped like $100 on the game. You know, you playing, but you feel the pressure a little bit because these niggas done put money on the game. You feel me? Like it used to be like that. People even put money on the game, and they make sure it's competition. They make sure y'all really playing for real, and it ain't no like, you know, because they'll bet on you and you don't even know they done betted on you. They'll be bet on the game on the sideline watching two teams play. They look evenly matched, and they'll be gambled. You know what I'm saying? But you know, anyway. I was just saying that to say, Luka's defense is terrible, bro. Luke, like at this magnitude, at this high of a level, Luka's Olay to the basket defense is not gonna help, bro. You're gonna have to try to. They too, like if they wasn't as potent at your position, you might get matched up against Holiday. You might get matched up against Tatum. You might get matched up against Brown. You might get matched up against White. You're gonna have to be able to play defense on them guys. And it's like Kyrie, when you get outplayed, I don't know if you stepped on Lucky and that damn did something to you. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I don't know what happened, but this is happening right now. Porzingis is mad about Dallas getting rid of him. You know, Dallas got rid of him, so Porzingis is dedicated. What's up, dog water? Porzingis is dedicated. You got Drew Holiday out playing Kyrie, and you got Luka not even playing a lick. Y'all go back and just look. Just go look at Luka's defense, bro. Kyrie is no show right now. Luka got to step up a little bit on defense, but he need his team to show. He definitely, if we had some Kyrie efforts, it would have been cool. Kyrie is not showing up. Kyrie is not showing up, bro. I'm sorry. Kyrie not showing up, and Luka is not playing no defense. They can get away with Luka not playing that much defense if Kyrie give us 30. Kyrie, you got to give us 30, man. Now this is what, me being a hoop head, me being a sports analyst person, this is what I'm hoping happens. I'm hoping they come to Dallas. Dallas get 2. Kyrie played well in both times. Dallas get 2. So now it's like, okay, it's an even series. It's whoever at home. Because if they come winning Dallas, it's over. Wrap it up, ship it off. If they win any of these games in Dallas, it's going to put a bad feeling on the whole thing. Even being a player. Like, I know what that does to a player's mind. Like, okay, they beat us 2 times at their house, and they came to our house and beat us the first game on our floor. Let's go out and have fun, y'all. Get a fan. You know, the next few games is hopefully, but let's go out, let's go have fun. Like the Milwaukee, like the Timberwolves, the Minnesota Timberwolves, like say game 4, y'all, let's have fun. They knew they weren't gonna come back in the series, but they was like, let's have some fun. Let's get some pictures of Anthony Edwards doing a little flex. Let's just give him one more bang. But you're not gonna win 4 games in a row. So Dallas, you have to win this game. Okay, Luka, you've got to shuffle your feet. Kyrie, I don't know if you got to light some sage or whatever the hell you got to do. Light some sage or something. Light some in the car. Roll all the windows up and smoke out. Have a sage smoke out. Have a sage smoke fest. Smoke it if you got to. Kyrie, smoke it. Everyone hurt by this time of the year. Game planning, they need to switch up their offensive screens. They need to do something, man, because this ain't looking too good, man. I don't like not being able to talk crazy about my Mavericks, but it's not looking too good. But Gucci, we're going to have to figure out what's going on with you. Where there's smoke, there's fire, and right now you looking like a chimney. We need to talk to you, Gucci. We need to figure out just what the hell is going on. Gucci, we gotta figure out what's going on, baby. Why is everybody? Why is people dropping like flies around you, Gucci? People dropping like flies, man. We need to know. The public needs to know what are you doing to these people? Why are they dying? Nope. We let Diddy get away. We're not letting you get away. The Hardaway thing. I don't know why Hardaway fell out the rotation like that. I really don't. I mean, Jason Kidd, he must have got into it with Kidd or something, because right now you would think that he would give them some kind of spark. They'll put him in to get some kind of spark, and then see if he play well, keep him in the series. But Hardaway must have got into it with Jason Kidd or something. You know, I don't think their dads liked each other or something. I don't know. But I'm about to get to this gym, y'all. 1017. Curse. I mean, you know, whatever it is. People could say it ain't a curse. People could say he not Diddy, whatever. But it's looking, people wasn't always dying like this. I keep telling y'all. In the 90s, people wasn't dying. Y'all dying in bulk. This era is dying in bulk. They dying, they losing 5 rappers a year. Like this era, like we had Pac, Biggie, you know, just, you know, Easy, Left Eye, Aaliyah. You know, we had our fair share. You know, Kurt Cobain died. You know what I'm saying? We had some people die. You know? We was messed up when Georgie died in the MC Light video. That messed us up when Georgie died at the end. This era right here, though, it's nothing for y'all to die or go to jail. Like when a rapper went to jail in the 90s for a long time, it was like, he went to jail. And he was a rapper and he went to jail. Oh my God. He was an actual rap star and he died. Like that's how it was in the 90s. Even though the 90s was bad, it was more like in the streets. Like the 90s, the streets was bad. But in the 90s, he was a rapper and they robbed him. They some regular people got up on him and put a gun to him and they took his stuff. Like in the 90s, that was big. Now that's just regular. Oh, you know Woody Whoop OD. Or you know Woody Whoop got 10 years. Or you know somebody took his chain. Like that's normal now. Oh, you know Woody Whoop got caught with a gun. Like in the 90s, the rapper got caught with a gun. He had a gun. That stuff he be rapping about, he really be living. He had a gun. He's going to jail for having a gun. When the police pulled him over, guess what? MC Woody Whoop had a gun in the car with him. Now they leaving switches. They getting caught with switches and guns and drugs, and they caught Woody Whoop with some drugs. He had some. He had it in his possession when they searched him. It was in his pocket. Like that was big time in the 90s. Like in the 90s, that was like Woody Whoop got caught with some weed. Like everybody smelled, but he got caught with it. Like 2 joints. Like that was big in the 90s, man. Somebody dying, a physical altercation. That was like they got into a fight somebody got killed them. Like now that's normal. So a rapper died. That's what he was doing. It's like they got this whole era just tricked into like death is like regular now. Like if you think about it, cell phones, Instagram, reality TV, death. Like death is like a big part of society. Or you could die from suicide, car crash, a drug overdose. It's just drugs is like people dying. That's like normal now. It wasn't like that in the 90s, bro. It was only like this. Y'all know I be giving y'all real game for the people that be sitting in here listening to what I'm saying. Like in the 90s, and I'm gonna make a short out of this because this one gonna be one of the ones where I wish a lot of people was in here to hear this. I'm gonna make a short out of this. In the 90s, it used to be only like gangsters and like people from the street and like homeless people dying at the rate that these regular kids be dying at now. That's the difference. Good time, what's up? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a good workout. I know I said something, man. In the 90s, only people that was living like a bad life or a street life was the people that was dying. And in it to win it. Like the people that was like in it for like 5 years plus was the only people that used to be ODing, dying, even getting in the car wrecks, running from the police. Now it's just regular people that's into the culture that's dying like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's just regular people, man. Regular everyday people just participating in the culture is dying like dope fiends, dying like gangsters, dying like people that like I wouldn't say low lives, but dying like people in the streets. You got regular people, just regular suburban kids dying like they just been in the streets their whole life or something, jumping off that porch, dealing with some energy. When you deal with this demonic energy, you got to be equipped to deal with this stuff. If you're not ready for this demonic lifestyle, it's going to eat you up fast. Like you see that girl that was from the suburbs and she started doing her drugs and she cut her hair off and got some little short, little edgy hairstyle and she died like 3 years later because she wasn't ready for that lifestyle. Like your homeboy, they grew up a square all his life and start running with some bad people, start running with some gangsters, and he ended up dead on a lick or something. He wasn't ready. He jumped into a lifestyle that he wasn't ready for. If you're not about this life, don't live. If you're not about this life, don't indulge in it. People be indulging in this life that you're not ready for. Like, you know how many like close to death encounters I done had to where I know for a fact the average person that's not able to think the way I used to be thinking in critical times would have been dead. Like the shit like I tell people, the shit I've been through would have killed you or made you kill somebody. Like I done been in situations where I got away by the skin and by the hair of my, like, if I didn't notice what was coming like a split second before I noticed it, it would have been my life. So I know the average person that don't really know what's going on is gonna get swallowed up immediately, like as soon as it come. It used to be these dudes who used to get out the car and comb both sides of the streets. They used to slide through where I used to live at, and when they would come, everybody would have to run. So it's like if you from the hood and you knew to run, and if you from the rich and you know what funk look like, and when niggas get out the car, how I get like a real quiet, and even little kids that even little kids that with water guns start running, cause they know. You know what I'm saying? I done seen little kids in the middle of throwing water balloons at each other. Just know that's them niggas that shot up, that came over here the other day, and they water balloons in midair. They already in the house. Mama pulling them in the house. Like if you don't know how to be around that kind of stuff, just hanging out in a spot like that, you'll get killed. Everybody that run in the house, you'll hear pop, and come outside and hopefully somebody wounded and running or somebody laying out there because they didn't caught somebody. And they come through there and shoot any grown man outside. You ain't got to be a part of nothing. So it's like if you're an old man with groceries going into the house, if you know when them youngsters and you hear them tires screeching and they hop out, even you know to get in the house. But if you somebody out there, what's going on? It's a car. Noodles. Gone. Just like that. Like this shit y'all be indulging with. Some of these drugs, your body gonna go, it's over. You gonna take them and your body gonna go, your mind gonna be like, oh no, I'm still, your body gonna be like, nah, it's what? Boy, you just took 4 of them. Your mind gonna be closing down like a mall or something, like how that light go off, this light go off, that light go off. You're gonna feel this stop, you're gonna feel this knob, you're gonna feel that. Your body gonna, and if you ain't got no fight in you to keep yourself alive, you're gonna die. People don't understand when you, man. First, you start not being able to see shit. Then you start not being able to hear shit. Then your breathing gets shorter. Your anxiety set in. If you don't know how to fight that kind of stuff, it's over, bro. Y'all be indulging in stuff that y'all ain't ready for. You got to be built sturdy to you. Man, I knew this one girl. I seen she started messing around with pills. She was a square. She didn't really know nothing about nothing. This dude at her job introduced her to these pills and to drinking. And in my mind, I knew, I'm like, you not ready for that life. Sooner later on, she told her, when I say her, like when you see them dope fiends that know how to go to church still and work on cars and all that, that's because they've been doing dope their whole life. But you can't just all of a sudden be 27 and just say, I'm going to turn up. Like, it's over. You're going to turn up and turn out and be out of there. 3-year run. Because you don't know what you're doing. You're going to be spending money you don't need to spend. You're going to be stealing from people you don't need to steal from. You're going to be out there bad. Like, this life ain't this life. The songs make it seem like, I knew a dude that used to be on lean, bro. This boy used to be always itching, always hurting, and he didn't have money to get on lean, so all the money he got went to lean. And he had a big-ass stomach like he was pregnant, but he wasn't eating because he spent all his money on lean, so he was like malnourished, looked like one of them Somalian kids or something. And he thought he was cool. In my mind, I used to be like, bro, if you can't afford this stuff, why you be on it? And when he would get his cup, he would be outside in front of people, not eating for 3 and 4 days just to be like, his girlfriend getting her little check, having to spend the last of it on lean for him so he can be outside for a few days. I'm telling you, man, if you're not ready for this life, boy, you better leave. I know niggas try to jump in the dope game, don't know what they doing. Be done got fronted some work or something. Somebody turn around and rob him, then the dude, where the rest of the money at? Where it's at? He didn't send the person to rob him. He didn't send some people to act like they trying to score and then they done robbed you for everything. That's the connect and did that. And you owe him some money. So now this your first time being on the porch. It's your first time being off the porch. So you don't even know what to look for. It's dope fiends looking at you. For the spine do you, boop, and get your shit and flip you upside down. Dope fiends that been in prison their whole life. And they take dope. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know what's in this life. You know what I mean? Everybody want to act like they want to sell. Man, this life ain't. You're not ready to really be outside, really trapping. You know what it really feel like to really be dope when somebody standing away from you when they life on the line and it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you in a dark alley by yourself and it's two of them. They a little bit taller than you. It's a woman with them. She a little bit bigger than you. You know, man. You don't know, man. You know how it feel to be to somebody knocking at your door 3 o'clock in the morning. They don't know how to compose themselves. They getting it hot, getting loud, knocking and screaming because they trying to get it. And somebody else can call the police just off them being some square ass lady ain't never been around there. And now she blowing up your whole spot. You finna get in trouble just for making. Well, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Getting partners want to hang out in the trap and find where your stash spot at. You done went somewhere, come back, your whole spot empty. You know what I'm saying? The plug and sold you some shit that they ain't even cooking up right. Like this game, you're not ready for this game, bro. That's why this game got a lot of turnouts, bro. They don't talk about the failures in this game. You know what I'm saying? They don't talk about all the failures. They show y'all the glamour and glitz of this game. They don't show y'all how the trap don't be having no furniture, no TV, no heat, roaches, bed bugs. People only bringing dope fiends in there to smell. They don't tell you how we smell it in there. How they scared, how you a decoy when you run in the trap. They might get on you first leaving the trap. All you did was cop and they on you at the gate. You cop from the trap, you get to the gate. They done got on you because they know they finna get on you first and get to them later. All because you want to be listen, man. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to give y'all some real game on how y'all not really ready for this lifestyle. And it's people that's in this. It's people that's in this lifestyle that don't need to be in it no more. You tired, bro. You tired. I know I was tired of living in the streets. I was tired of having to think about going to prison and all that. I feel good now. The police get behind me. I don't even care. To this day, I be laughing. To this day, I be like, man, police get behind me. I be like, I'm just like, damn, I'm like, that's crazy. Like a policeman sat up and talked to me, and he talking to me about something regular, thinking I'm paranoid, and I'm laughing on the inside. Like, well, this boy don't even know I ain't paranoid about. I ain't been in the streets. I ain't had no dope on me in years, man. He don't even understand. I'll get in the car with him and ride around with him right now, and empty out my pockets and everything, and pick up my phone and answer every call in front of him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sitting there getting interrogated by my phone ringing and the people. Hey, you got 4 of them? Hey, we around the corner. Man, where you at, man? We been hit. And he could overhear the person ask me about the sales while I'm sitting there on the phone trying to talk loud on my phone because I know Custos is calling. Hopefully he won't see a text. You know what I'm saying? This lifestyle is stressful, bro. To be in it, to win it, not just to be in it, not to be in it for the fame and the glamour and the glitz. When I was in the streets, I used to look at people like they was stupid when they would walk up to me and be like, man, you in the streets, boy, you really real. I used to be like wanting to spit in their face. Like I was one of them kind of niggas in the streets. I never adored really being a part of the streets like that. Like if you walk up to me, OG, I see you, man, you a real. It should make me want to. If it was a kid, I'd be like, bro, don't ever get your little stupid ass. I grill you like Goldie grilled them. But if it was a grown man, I'd be like, man, shut your bitch. I want to spit in his face for admiring this stupid ass shit. Just being honest about it, because it ain't nothing admirable about it, and it'll swallow you whole. And even worse, if it don't kill you, you'll be done wasted so much time. You'll be done wasted so much time. You want to know what being indulged in the streets for like 30 years feel like? Put a blindfold over your eyes and sit there for 30 years. If you want to know what it feels like to be indulged in the streets and that's all you really care about is the money and the lean and put a blindfold over your eyes and walk around in your front line for 30 years straight with a blindfold over your eyes and then take it off after 30 years. That's what it feel like when you be submerged in the streets, not thinking about nothing else and thinking all that shit is cool. You find out all kind of new shit, all kind of nature, how to write checks, how to talk on the phone, how to fill out an application, how to pay a bill, how to be responsible with money, how to read, how to accomplish stuff and get it done. Shit that regular people been doing for years, you just now starting to do. just and you 30 now, and you got to play catch up. So people always say, you want to know what it feel like to go to jail, and people say sit in the closet. You know what I'm saying? And that's what jail feel like. If you want to know what it feel like to be wasting your life in the streets, put a blindfold on and walk up and down your block, up and down the street. Still be able to buy stuff from the store and eat and all that, but just walking around blindfolded and shit. It's gonna be certain places you can't go because people know you ain't gonna have the vision to see it. That's how it is when you too submerged in the streets and two, your etiquette is all fucked up. It's like walking around blind. Like somebody might see somebody blind and want to put them on, but it's like, oh, I can't bring them with me because they can't see. They can't can't see the jewel. They can't see the gift. They got a blindfold on. Why invite them? They ain't gonna be able to see shit. That's how it is when you're a good person, but you just in the street still. Like I had partners that was good niggas, but you can't wrap your mind around this little banquet that I'm finna go to. I'm barely finna be able to understand this shit. And I know you a hustler. I know you got what it take if you apply yourself, but all you've been doing is applying yourself to block rules and street codes and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna understand this kind of stuff. I wish I could bring it to you. Maybe I could spoon feed it to you and give it to you in little pieces when I bring it back to you. But I know for for this opportunity, you can't even come with me because you're not even ready to even soak no real game up. Because you blindfolded. So yeah, bro. You miss out on a lot. I done seen the streets rob good dudes that was on a good trajectory. Like mom and daddy raised them, was good in school. When I see them in the streets, I be like, damn, how did you get out? What you doing? Like you're not even supposed to be out here. Like, but this shit is so alluring to people, man. I'm just here to tell y'all the truth, man. You can be a cool ass individual without even being knowing or caring about any of that stuff. Be just as cool as them. They be mad at you then when you're not from the streets, but you're just as cool. Like right now, I'm just a cool dude. Like that's what my YouTube channel doing. I'm just a cool person. So when I run into a dude that got tattoos and he got the grill and the dreads, and he kind of mad at me because I'm just as cool as him without even having to put on all that stuff. Like I'm just as cool as you. Your peers and your colleagues look up to me like they look up to you, and I'm just a regular man. I could make anything look cool. I just always been a gifted individual when it comes to like expressing myself, and that's what y'all got to start doing. Y'all got to start coming up with y'all own versions to be a good version of yourself. Start digging deep within yourself and coming up with a cool version of yourself. Stop following this instruction manual version of being cool that you see the rappers do. You could be just as cool where a rapper look at you like, boy, where'd you get that? You don't want a rapper to look at you and say, hey, he dressed just like me, he cool. You want a rapper to look at you and go, damn, where you get that at? You want to be your own, and that takes creativity. Why do you think the era just stopped? Why do you think hip hop stopped? Because at one point, it started being cool for everybody to follow everybody else. That's when I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to make it simple. This is when hip hop stopped. When rappers start saying, okay, to make it, I got to be like him. Not to make it, I got to not be like them. See, it used to be like, to make it, I got to not be like these people. That's why in the 90s, you got so many different type of rappers. You got Tupac, then you got Biggie, then you got Method Man, then you got E40, then you got MJG, then you got Scarf. The rappers were so different because you had to be totally different to come in the game. Like it was like hip hop died when everybody had to start making the same type of stuff to be rappers. It's starting to be a little bit different now. You starting to be like, but for one, hip hop went through a long 15-year stretch where everything had to sound the same, and that's what ruined hip hop. Hey girl, what's happening, simple girl? Imagine the X-Men. Imagine if everybody was Wolverine. Like the X-Men got 30 people, right? They got Storm, they got Gambit, they got Cyclops, they got Wolverine, they got Professor X. Imagine if the whole X-Men was all Wolverine, just all one person. That's what happened to hip hop. It all one person. Everybody tried to be like two people, like Wolverine and Gambit is like the whole X-Men. That's what happened to hip hop. When it used to be this superhero, that superhero, this superhero. That's how it used to be. Even in basketball to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? It's just they I don't know what they doing, I think right now everything is just about the consumer. Everything is about the money. So when everything be about the money, you're gonna see everything kind of go crazy. Like structure and morals used to kind of keep everything in place. And you still had people that wanted to rap crazy and be crazy, but then you had enough rappers that were still trying to be on pace with the culture and trying to actually sound like something. But when everything went to money, it went, you know, like on the block when everybody making their money and everybody getting this much, they getting that much. Ain't nobody ain't stepping on toes till a few people want to start robbing people and selling fake dope and doing too much, and the money becomes the none. That's when the whole neighborhood go to war. Then when somebody want to start doing too much, want to shut down this block, want to have that block, want to rob the place, like when that kind of stuff starts. That's what's happening with the music. Everybody just want the money. There's no respect for the art, no respect for the culture, no respect for the game, and now it's all over the place. I'm just here to let y'all one time, man. Just give y'all some game from my perspective, man. Y'all know, I know I'm kind of unorthodox with what I do. I just having to come holler at y'all. I'm about to get in this gym, get it in, do what I gotta. It's been nice hollering at y'all. What's good, man? Golden Girls, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. I think I'm gonna get on here live with my boy today. Keithan's Pride and Fitness here. Fitness guy. I think we're gonna do us a live today, y'all. So y'all stay tuned. Have that notification button on. It's back on. You know what I mean? It's back on.